YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Slickest Bandino back at again with another video, and today we are reacting to Lil TJ and Offset beef. Offset just got shot outside of a casino. Y'all, let's see what's up with this story. If you're new here, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, roll to 200 subscribers. Please and thank you if you've been here. I appreciate you. Please, y'all, share these videos with your mama, your sister, your brother, your auntie, your uncle, whoever. I really do appreciate it. It keeps me up on this little algorithm thing. You feel me? Hope everybody having a good day, a blessed day, keeping your head up on the swivel, not doing anything stupid, and you're not in jail. You feel me? Let's get right into it.
Got shot about an hour ago in the stomach after slapping the living ish out of Lil TJ in Florida. Before we even discuss what took place today, let's rewind a little bit to talk about why Offset and Lil TJ even got beef or why there was even an altercation today. So Lil TJ came on social media about this time last year to expose Offset for being in debt and owing him money and not wanting to pay. Lil TJ will call Offset a broke, you know what, and claim nobody should ever borrow Offset money ever again because he's a bum who won't pay it back.
Why this Offset? Offset broke. Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
I'm gonna tell y'all the stream too. That broke. Pop. I'll tell y'all a true story. I ain't got nothing to do with the casino. He was pop. He was panicking. He was asking random people for cash apps. He was broke. I don't know what happened. Nobody was answering his phone call. He was trying to run up, chasing. He must got a gambling addiction. Yo, he just popped. He called a cash apps in front of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. The first 5 I offered, I'm like, yo, you pop. You waiting for some bread? For my money. I swung that 5. You know how I get. He gets popped. Not us two dicing each other. He gets popped straight to the casino. Goes not. He get another loan from somebody else for like 2 bands. I don't even take my loan. I'm that's Offset. I'm good on my money. I'm worried about this. Got mad, bro. I definitely run off 5 bands. He popped for the.
Lil TJ could have had a better approach, but yo, after a while of you owing me my money, man.
where you at? Not gonna lie, I'm gonna smack the whole out of you. You joking, right? Just see this pop. You gotta be the wrong nigga to text your boy. See, oh shit, hold on.
I don't feel like I gotta be a gentleman anymore about it, bro. Like, you know you owe me money, but you're ducking me. So TJ wrote Offset and he says, "Where you at? Where you at? Not gonna lie, I'ma slap the whole ish out of you." Offset responded back, huh? You joking, right? Now, Lil TJ don't even know, and Igaboo love this. Understand what I mean when I say an Igaboo love this. Now, I don't borrow Igga's money for a reason because I know how that turns out. Igga will want to beef with you about the same money he owes you. Lil TJ don't even know he just gave Offset a way out. Igaboos are already looking not to pay you back. And their path of action not to pay you back, they usually pretend like it's smoke. They usually fake a beef with you. So Lil TJ beat Offset to the punch. Offset was already going to try to fake a beef with Lil TJ so he don't have to pay him back. Lil TJ saying that, or Offset like, oh my, today is the day the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it, man. I don't got to pay back that low money because of smoke. Offset told that boy, I'ma smoke you about the money you owe me. You gonna kill me about money you owe me? Nah, I don't borrow Igga's money, man. I don't even deal with Iggas when it comes to things like this, man. Somebody says, Offset says, you barely lived already. Who the F you think you talking to, ninja? You gotta be talking to the wrong ninja. I'm in New York right now. Come smack me, little boy. So Lil TJ was the one who posted this, by the way, and he tagged Offset and he says, Offset, yo, pay that tab, homie. Don't fade yourself over a little 10-pack. TJ responded back to Offset and he says, Miami. Offset says, if it's that, stop DMing me for trace reasons. TJ says, nah, never that, little bro. I just want my 10. Offset says, say that. Now, Lil TJ shared this and he says, do not.
That nigga Lil TJ, Lil bro, you Offset? Ain't no motherfucking way. Migos is down. Migos is no more. R.I.P. Takeoff. Because there's no more they fried.
Loan Offset no money, he's popped LL just in case. Lil TJ then made an Instagram post where he says, I could never be broke like Offset running off making smoke over lunch money. I'ma have to smoke on 100 streams for it to get to all that. But yeah, free smoke tomorrow for ninjas. Offset then like commented and he tags Lil TJ and he says, let's hit on live. I'll fly to you. This ain't gonna stop your fell off allegations. Offset then says, meet me in New York and give me a one on live. I've seen Lil TJ fight playfully. I've seen Offset fight on camera. Let's just say, based on my understanding and expert analysis of their Iga chakra, I'll probably give the advantage to Offset. I don't feel like Lil TJ really wants to fight Offset particularly, but once it goes to social media, there's really no there's really no copping it, because the first person to DM the other person and say, hey man, yo, what are we doing, bro? Bro, let's just talk about it. And there's a screenshot of that person DMing the other person first. Now that person is going to be known as a marketing buster online, right? That's just a fact. Now, this could be avoided if Offset didn't have a gambling addiction. Offset has a gambling addiction, bro. Lil TJ isn't the only one that Offset owes money to. Offset got exposed by Selena Powell by calling her in the middle of the night at the casino and asked her to bring him $15,000 so he could keep on gambling. He's a fiend.
What I be telling y'all favorite rappers be going broke. Y'all favorite rappers be what it turns out to. Because I ain't even gonna lie. Let me become rich with a whole bunch of people that fuck with me with my music. I'm gonna keep making music until they don't until I can't make music no more. Shit. Simple as that. How do you get gambling? Man, forget that. Get me into the booth. That money gonna keep coming and I'm just gonna keep stacking and doing what I gotta do. You see, that's why the real OG, I ain't even gonna lie, the real OG, when it comes to this music stuff, is Master P. Telling y'all, don't be sleeping now.
Now, just like Lil TJ, he didn't pay back Selena Powell either.
Like, yo.
When you stay with Choice Hotels, you get more of what you value. Book direct at choicehotels.com.
Have you ever heard of 1-800-GOT-JUNK?
Oh yeah, the junk removal company.
Hold on. We ain't promoting none of this, man. Come on, man. Come on. Hey, if y'all open this video, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, please share this with a friend, auntie, uncle, whoever, because, or even your best friend, really. Because honestly,
wireless can feel like a
we on the
world
road
of
to
traps,
200 subscribers, man.
expensive
Let's get
bills,
to 200.
tacked
I know we
on fees,
can. I know we can. We gotta just keep pushing out these videos. So you know what I'm gonna keep doing? Pushing out these videos. We can do it. Let's go, y'all.
Wait, let's not skip over that. He told her to he still needed that. He still needed that.
So he was like, I did a favor and this is a test. I was like, okay, what? He was like, how much money can you get or are you by? And I was like, I mean, like I have I sent him the video, like all that money that I have in my safe.
You're rich.
And he immediately called me. He called me back and then he was like, bring all of it. And I was like, I don't even know how much this is. He was like, bring all of it because I have a ton of 20s and then like hundreds.
At the time, not now, currently.
No.
Because why? Continue. Keep going.
Because now, so then he was like, yeah, bring all of it. So I actually did. But in my mind, I was like, I can't give him the 20s. Like, let me just give him the hundreds. He was like counting out in the car. I went to the casino, by the way. I'm not going to do every single detail and have this.
She's working on her 40-minute straight drive.
And just like Offset did to Lil TJ, when it came back to paying back the money he borrowed, all of a sudden Offset created beef so he don't got to pay it back. So
who the fuck lets people borrow money to go to the casino? That's dumb as hell. If you ain't going with your own check, your own money, and you shouldn't even go to the casino. As simple as that. You shouldn't go to the casino anyway because a billionaire owns that casino, and guess what? You don't own nothing but everything you came in there with until you sell everything. Niggas done sold their damn vehicles just to go back in there and lose out on that. Man,
Selena Powell would post on her social media that she was getting threatened by Offset because she asked Offset to pay back the money that he owes her. So she took to her social media to says, if anything happens to me, Offset did it. She would also go and says, tired of this grown man threatening me almost every day and got me living in fear because he owes me $15,000. I tried to get my money back for weeks, and all I've gotten is threats. So this is like the Offset play, man. All of it, if you've been around people, serial money borrowers, serial, always wanting something from you, always go, you know what I'm talking about, bruh. These people.
A lot of these females nowadays, all they want is food, bottles, weed, but they don't want to actually have a bond. They don't actually want to have a relationship. They want to just use somebody. Hell no, come be me, my boy. Come be me.
They're sociopaths. They do these things, man. They get your money, then they create a beef with you so they don't got to pay it back. This is the play for broke, thirsty, dumb dusties. I just wouldn't think that Offset, who's a multimillionaire, would have to go down to this extent to create problems for himself so he don't have to pay back thousands of dollars when you are a millionaire. It doesn't make sense to me whatsoever. Now, Selena Powell would even post a particular video from Offset, like pretty much exposing him in 4K as well. And here's what the video has to say.
What?
Okay.
Think shit sweet. Don't think it's sweet. Shit ain't sweet, mama. On my mama, it ain't. My mama, you think you seen something every time? Why did?
Okay.
So, like this is just absurd, man. And apparently, Offset kept the same energy in person when he seen Lil TJay. The incident happened near the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida. Now, Offset was indeed shot in the leg. Offset was transported to the hospital. He was listed in stable condition. Now, he's still in the hospital as far as I was told. Now, a rep for the Seminole County Police Department tells TMZ, we are aware of an incident that occurred at a valet area after 7 p.m. Monday outside of Seminole Hard Rock, Hollywood, that resulted in non-life-threatening injuries to an individual who was transported to Memorial Regional Hospital in Hollywood. The rep added Seminole police were on site immediately.
That's today, Monday. At 7 p.m., I was at work.
And the situation was contained quickly. 2 individuals have been detained by police. The investigation is ongoing. The site is secure and there is no threat to the public. Operations continue as normal. Here's what happened, okay? Lil TJay and Offset are both at this casino. Offset is a gambling addict. Offset is at the casino almost every day. If you're somebody who wants to meet Offset one day, go to a casino in Florida. Offset is gonna be there. That's just what Offset does. Offset is a gambling addict. I don't know why that's his thing. He's at a casino 24/7 gambling. So Offset and Lil TJay is both outside of the casino. They're in the valet area. While in the valet area, they ran into each other. I was told that Offset is who engaged the altercation. He engaged the confrontation. Now, like I said before, Offset is somebody who can fight. Offset, I don't think, is scared of Lil TJay, not one bit. Now, I was told, Lil TJay wasn't backing down either. They both got in each other's faces. Offset took off on Lil TJay. Offset put hands and feet on Lil TJay. And somebody pulled out a gun and shot Offset. Now, who that person is, use your imagination. Who would have an invested interest in shooting Offset because Offset is whooping on Lil TJay? Use your imagination. Now, 2 people have been detained. It's unclear if Lil TJay is one of the 2 that's been detained. Now, academics did say he spoke to Lil TJay representative as well as Offset representative. Now, Lil TJay and his rep is offering little to no information because obviously, right? Like, what are they going to say? Hey, bruh, like Lil TJay got his butt whooped, so Lil TJay and his associate shot Offset. Man, cut it out, bro. They can't say it. So they told ACT, there was an altercation, but we can't say much at the time. Sorry, cat's out the bag, okay? Lil TJay was getting whooped on, and shots were fired.
There's multiple people in custody, and police at this time, they're working to try to figure out what led to what happened. A lot of things to get to. We don't know the current status of both rappers at this moment. it's been reported that it's a leg shot when it comes to Offset. And it's supposed to be a non-life-threatening wound. But at this point, because he was transported to the hospital, we don't know the full details. Okay. Lil TJ's a little bit more elusive. Of course, again, I have a direct official source, heavily weighted, that confirms it. However, I did also talk to his team, and his team, while confirming that there might have been an incident,
so he got shot in the leg, not the stomach.
they weren't at liberty to tell me.
I seen something on Facebook saying he got shot in the stomach. I was like, what?
Or they, it's a lot of things going on. This is actually happening right now. So people are in custody right now. This probably happened like an hour ago. And, they aren't confirming what my other source confirmed, but it is being confirmed. It's one of the best sources I could have, that Lil TJ was shot. But anyway, the matter of fact is, Lil TJ and Offset was involved in an incident. Okay? Now, clearly, I guess you guys could probably put two and two together. It appears that maybe, well, not maybe, but most likely, Offset and Lil TJ probably got into maybe some altercation. Why would I say that? That would just be using context clues. They haven't been getting along. They have, kind of gone back and forth, and potentially they've seen each other for the first time since all of that. The good news I do have currently, but I'm going to have to knock on wood, I don't have a death to report, which is good. But there was absolutely a shooting that occurred. It occurred at the Hard Rock Casino.
Academics did report that Lil TJ was shot too. I didn't hear that, but Ak may have information that I don't have. Now,
wait, what?
What I've seen started to go around, people were saying, oh, the same dude who shot Offset shot Lil TJ. Cut it out, bro. All right, this was an altercation between Offset and Lil TJ. All right, there was not this random person who decided to target Offset and Lil TJ. No, right. This was an altercation between Lil TJ and Offset that led to gunshots being fired. Okay, y'all let me know in the comment section what
could have been security guards. You feel me? Security guards popping shots. You feel me? My artist is down now. Your artist is down. What, we gonna shoot each other? Oh, fucking. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Keep your head up on the swivel. Make sure y'all think before your actions, because every action leads to a consequence. Because let me tell you, Offset didn't think before his actions, nor did Lil TJ. That's why this altercation ended up happening. You feel me? Don't be handing out your manyan. Keep your manyan to yourself. You feel me? Don't have no fanyan. Keep your manyan. Have fanyan by yourself. You feel me? Yeah. Share the like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Share this with